Hey, I'm Danny, aka Topless. I'm hiking the Pacific Crest Trail from Mexico to Canada. I'm 830 miles in. I just woke up with a great group of hikers that I met along the way. I got to hang out with a lot of them in Bishop a couple days ago. We chilled, we had dinner, it was great. I met them on a rock yesterday for lunch, and now I'm up and moving. They average about 15 miles a day, and I've been shooting for a minimum of 20. You gotta hike your own hike is kind of what they say. So I'm up and out, and some of them are still sleeping and some of them are packing up. So hopefully I'll see them again today, but I'm not sure. So first thing for today is we're going up about 9 miles. The trail is 9 miles. We're going up 4,000 feet to 12,000 feet to go through Muir Pass. So I'm in the Sierras, and I'm at 8,000 feet, and the air's a little thin, and I keep forgetting. So I'm walking and I'm eating this protein bar for breakfast. I can't catch my breath. I'm walking and I'm eating this protein bar for breakfast. I take a bite, I chew twice, and I have to like stop and open my mouth to breathe heavy, like, okay, keep chewing. All right, you're not gonna believe this, but I just ran into a guy named Whole Foods. Whole Foods and Amy were the two that helped us out the day that the helicopter showed up when Tiger ate something off the side of the trail. So I haven't seen them in like that was like mile 250 or something like that. And now I'm at 830. So, holy crap. He's got a little bit of an injury. He said he stayed in Kennedy Meadows for like a week almost. And now he's actually bailing out of here to go to Bishop. He's gonna spend some time in Bishop because his back's bothering him. So he's taking a side pass, a side trail, I guess, to go back to Bishop rather than going forward to VVR and Mammoth. So I told him about AWOL, because hopefully AWOL will do the same thing, go back to Bishop and not go all the way to VVR on a bad leg. But who knows? She actually camped near our group last night, but just maybe 50 feet back on the trail. So I neglected to look back this morning to see if she got up early to walk or if she's still in camp. So hopefully she'll run right into him and they'll both bail to Bishop, because it sounds like that's what they both need right now. They need some days to recover. Wow, look at this mountain. It's like the sun just started hitting it. Oh, and one other thing that Whole Foods said was that he was climbing, not the last pass, but the one before it, and it was raining and thunder and lightning, and he said lightning struck the ground like 75 feet from him, and then it started hailing. So I thought the helicopter story would be his most exciting story, but no. Almost hit by lightning was his most exciting story. And now that I think about it, I should have got a selfie with him. I'm just gonna start doing that. Like every hiker I meet, I'm just gonna get a selfie with, because it's kind of sucks that sometimes like I run into people and then all I got to capture the moment by is talking while walking down the trail. is that same waterfall. Wow, the waterfalls today just won't stop. So many of them. Look at this just falling over the edge. All right, so here's that waterfall again. And here's the view behind it. Look how clear this water is. It's incredible. There's a giant lake down there at, I don't know, 11,000 feet. And it's being supplied by all the water running under and between these rocks. Which is pretty neat. So now I'm traversing these rocks to get back to the trail, which is over here. It's like so otherworldly. Just rocks, snow, little tufts of grass. And amazingly, there's that lake. Looks like the top of a pass. Has like a little shelter. It actually just started to rain. Not much to look back at because it's so flat here and wide. Let's see what's up here. More rocks, more lakes. Yep. So now it's 20 miles down to the bottom of the next valley. Another 10 miles up again. Again, that's going to be a 4,000 foot elevation change. So right now I'm at 12,000 foot. By the time I get to the bottom of this next valley, I'll be at 8,000 foot again, 20 miles from now. It's like an igloo, only it's made out of rocks. So I made it to the top of the pass. I checked out this little shelter up there, and then within 5 minutes, we had Frito show up, and then Pepperjack showed up, and then it started hailing. So it's been hailing and raining, and I was putting my rain gear on because it just didn't feel right. It's like, it's just gray enough, the wind's just enough, it's just cold enough. I'm putting my rain gear on. And thankfully, yeah, because it hailed. Let me show you all this hail on the ground. There you go. It's like the size of peas, maybe, or corn. And it's just everywhere. Like, so yeah, that was fun. So that's the pass back there. And really, this is one of the biggest lakes so far. I was not expecting this. It's an island in the middle. And here's the trail. It's all waterlogged. Lots of fun. Check out the reflection of this mountain in this lake. It's so still and perfect. Here's a crazy contrast. It's light way off in the distance, and look how dark it gets. It's been thundering all of a sudden, and seems like we might get another downpour. Still, this lake is so beautiful. It's amazing. You can see all the rainwater now on the trails and everything. It's like the Sierras is nothing but rocks, and it just acts as nothing but a drain for all the water and snow that arrive here. It's just neat to see it active. There's a wolf here, or a coyote, making like a very small sound. It's giving like a little yip. He's running up the hill now. Nope, now I'm thinking the yip is not him. The yip is like a bird. I want to zoom in, but I just did probably my biggest water crossing yet. That was a long one. And the storm, I can't tell if it's passing or not, but it's gorgeous down here.
I wish I had trail shoes.
I just can't believe this place is real. Wow. Unbelievable. All right, so pretty great day. 10 miles uphill, ran into Frito, and just had a great conversation the whole way, and it's like the whole hike just disappeared. We saw all the great stuff. We got awesome pictures of like waterfalls and things like that, but also just chatted the whole way through, so the exhausting uphill part kind of went away, which is great. At the pass, there was a cool little shelter that was made out of stone. Got to check it out, got a video. Then it had some food and it started to hail. So got to hike in the hail on the way down. I moved because I didn't want to stay there in case there was thunder and lightning, and there was thunder. So hail and rain, got to hike through some of that, but it was all downhill, so it was no big deal. So downhill for 10 miles, lots of amazing views, lots of amazing, just gigantic. You see how all the valley functions when the water hits it and it all drains, and how it hits all the different lakes and things like that. It's pretty incredible. And then at the very end of the day, I ran into Frito again, and so we decided to go one more mile, and we found this amazing meadow, which I already showed you a video of, and decided to camp right here. But one last interesting thing is that there's these two deer that apparently have been noted in the app that they like to eat trekking poles, because apparently they like the salt on the handles. So there's these two deer that keep showing up. So I'm gonna see if I can get like an actual video of them, but it's funny that Frito keeps chasing them away. 'Cause he's like, stay away from my trekking poles. So anyways, great day.